be scared, too scared to be even in contact with somebody because you know that they're intuitive, and you still get called out. How does it feel? Oh, like somebody's watching. Can you get screenshots next time of the hackers? Like that would even really do anything. I do have stuff in the cloud, and people are supposedly already looking into it, right? People are supposedly already looking into it. I wouldn't trust Uvalde anyway with it, which you had a chance. You had a chance to know about whatever was going on, and your cop called me crazy. So, yeah. When he was booking me in the jail, your cop called me crazy. She didn't even read that letter of apologies. I don't know why I stressed so much about it. I'm sure it makes me look bad because I'm blaming somebody else for my actions, but it's really somebody else's problem. It's really somebody else. When somebody harasses you for weeks and weeks and weeks at a time, telling you somebody else committed a crime against you and not them, till you blow up on somebody else, yeah. I think that's somebody else's problem too. It's like none of these people around here even know what's fucking going on. In their own fucking city, in their own fucking jail, nothing. Did you finally get me to admit that I was hearing voices? Yeah, because it explains what happened. Oh, it explains what happened in court, didn't it? I was having flashbacks of me hearing voices that told me I was supposed to be at a baseball game with somebody that loves me, right? Because all this shit is like constantly just somebody loves you. They just can't speak to you. They just can't be a man and get there. They just can't do it. They could be in the same fucking place as you and just can't speak to you. Get over your fucking bullshit. And now I'm convinced that this guy is now going to, after he committed crimes against me and acted like he was a good guy and a hero, is now going to act like all this has to do with Epstein and the royal family now when he gets arrested and charged for his crimes against me, right? Well, that was weird. And two cars just went around me and laughed. Out of nowhere. Oh, it's just the Epstein stuff. That's why they're locking me up. It wasn't that I was easily manipulated into doing crimes against somebody that never did anything, that asked for my help, that told me where I could find the proof. But I just believe the fucking incel anyway, because I only care about money and power and being praised as a hero, not actually being genuine or good or doing the right thing. I'll even come up to you at your table and ask you about something traumatic and then act like I'm just telling the truth. I'm just telling the truth. I'm just seeing if you're going to tell me the truth. I'm just seeing if you're going to tell me the truth. I'm just seeing if you're going to tell me the truth, but then never ever say anything after that, or come up to you after that, or anything like that. And then when these people come into my, hack into my devices and stuff and tell me stuff, they said, oh, Allison copycatted you and told Project Veritas, and that's how he knew the truth. That's how he knew the truth, but he's not a good person. He was involved in the crimes too, wasn't he? Wasn't he? Because, you know, good, genuine people that aren't involved in stuff can come talk to people. And, you know, good journalists actually come and ask people questions and stuff. And, yeah. No. As long as I'm still praised as a hero, they're gonna think I went to jail for this Epstein stuff. gonna think that I was retaliated against for this Epstein stuff. But really, I committed crimes against this girl. I'm gonna get all my fans to continue harassing her too, huh? Because nobody cares about her. Nobody cares about her. You want me to tell my probation officer how nobody cares about me too? I did. How supported do you feel? How supported do you feel? I don't feel supported at all. I feel fucked with. I feel majorly fucked with. And not only can I not get the support from my parents to even acknowledge that there's crimes against me, they just say that I'm crazy. Now, how you try to connect this satanic group or whatever to whatever happened with Tim is beyond me. Beyond me how you all of a sudden want to connect this satanic group to whatever happened with Tim. Is Tim involved in the satanic group? Or did Allison send the satanic group after me after I kept telling the truth? Or what? Because nobody seems to understand what's going on. But they're all listening, right? We're listening. But we're evil listening. We're evil. We're just trying to manipulate everything and edit everything, right? If you were actually good listening, you would have gotten me out of jail the first time, not let them fucking torture me. But you are a part of that, right? You're a part of that. Because Tim can tell you whatever he wants and manipulate you in any kind of way. Tim thinks it's fun to manipulate people. That's why in Vegas, one of the first things he said to me was something about being manipulated. He bragged about it on his fucking show too, about how he asked people something about being manipulated, and their answer is always the same: not me. The dude's highly manipulative, and he drug you all to hell with him. Yeah, all for money, clout, and fame. All for money, clout, and fame. Y'all are little fucking demons, and you've proven such. Like when I say something in my house about back and forth, and all of a sudden the mail lady, randomly when I'm led to this place, there are no Fed tools at all. No Fed tools, huh? Even though you showed me the picture of the Fed tool and all that stuff, to throw it in my face and laugh about how nobody knows about this stuff, and you'll sound crazy if you fucking talk about it. Yeah. But it's literally terrorism, because the life purpose that you took from me involved being on a podcast or influencing Timcast Media in positive ways, which is directly involved in politics, but you wanted to keep me out through terrorism. You wanted to control politics through terrorism. Oh, is it sound terrorism? Am I a sound terrorist? Why do you think that you even can get away with any of this? None of this is legal. And then y'all act like y'all don't do drugs or anything. How in your right mind do you think any of this isn't terrorism? When you sound harass somebody, when you cold torture somebody, like all with witchcraft or Fed tools? Probably both. Probably both, right? And that person yelling about Tim in jail too. Yeah, we still have that on the record too. I'm sure there was somebody that heard about that, because considering when it first started happening, somebody yelled, "Oh, it's boring around here, let it continue," or something like that. This town is fucking shady. I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. Okay? I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. I'm gonna get the fuck out of this fucking country. because it's fucking shitty. It's not what they say it was. It's not what they even told you would be there for you. Like the workers' comp and the disability that they said was going to be there for you, it wasn't there for you. When crimes started happening against you and it blew up to you going to jail and you told the officer what was going on, he told you were fucking crazy. When you ask for help from people who are supposed to be heroes, but all they do is to fucking attack you and be shady, yeah, this world ain't what it is at all, huh? All of your fake ass videos, that they were right about you, huh? All selectively edited, fucking trash. Probably not even real videos. Did you use the app for that too, James? You use the app for that? The app that I can't talk about because the feds will delete my account. Isn't that cute? The feds will delete my account. I mean, you told me to get and download the app, but I wasn't wanting to be part of your criminal fucking bullshit. Well, I probably should have downloaded the app, because then I probably could have gotten away with murder and shit. I could probably gotten away with murdering all of you fucks, huh? It would look like somebody else, huh? Look like somebody completely different. You gotta wear some kind of skin suit for the app to work, right? You just download the app. You told me to just download the app, but it doesn't make sense. What kind of tech? Does it have to do with this proton magic you're talking about? Still don't know what that is. But Allison said that she had to use proton magic on me because nothing else worked, right? The first time you harassed me before I went to jail. That's what y'all were putting in my feed. There weren't so many innocent people in that building. I said that the fucking government should just nuke it. Nuke the fucking jail. Nuke it. There's so much fucking demonic shit going on in that fucking jail. The state is fine with it too. Like it's so weird that they have a courthouse and then court doesn't even happen in the fucking courthouse. What's up with that? Also weird. But it's also weird that they think that they can arrest you twice on the same crime because you showed up for court. And that was never explained to me. Oh, I forgot to get my damn paperwork today too. Because she told me, see, this is where everything gets fucked up too. You're dealing with somebody like me with memory problems from fucking PTSD, and then all of the normal people, they can just slack off and not do what they're supposed to do. Like last time, she told me she was going to give me the paperwork that I was missing from jail. That was taken from me when I was swapped out to Orange. That there was paperwork missing from me, and then I didn't get any of the paperwork from jail either. And I was supposed to get that paperwork today too, but you know, it's been not even a month, it's been a couple weeks, and how am I ever supposed to remember that? That was also a thing that was fucking demonic and uncompassionate and traumatizing in jail too, to have the memory, especially when you're stressed out, when you're stressed out, have the memory of a fucking goldfish. And then people not even giving you a pen and paper so you can write down what you need to do and remember to request a lawyer every day because you tell these people things and then they just ignore you, and then you have to request it over and over again. And like, I can't even make a list of what I need to do because they won't give me a pen. I can't even write down the things that are happening to me to write a fucking book about what's happening because I can't have a fucking pen. You know, it's whatever. It's whatever. It's like, I get these stupid numbers that are like, keep the faith. is on its way, but the good news never makes it to me. The good news never seems to make it to me, huh? Good news is on its way. Keep the faith. Keep the faith in what? Your angels told me good news was on the way over and over again, and then your God, let the fucking demons win. Your God. Your angels and your God aren't on the same page, apparently. Good news is on its way. Keep the faith. We did that. We did that over and over and over until we went to fucking jail. And then after that, we still kept the faith. Years later, still nobody has said anything to us. All we get is numbers from scam numbers, even though we've asked people not to fucking call us from fucking scam numbers because we have PTSD from a stalker. But whatever it affects me doesn't matter to anybody else. It doesn't matter, okay? Whatever traumatizes me doesn't matter to everybody else, okay? You can't leave a voicemail because you know you're fucking guilty. You can't. I screen my calls because I've had a stalker. I screen my calls. I definitely screen my calls now. I've always screened my calls without a fucking stalker. I screened my calls before that because I had a fucking abusive alcoholic that wanted to fucking run my life at one point too. That was my first roommate. That was Tammy Reynolds. Sammy's aunt. Little Sammy, who got murdered by a whole bunch of bullies, and they won't even put out the fucking murderer's name because he's a fucking minor. So when he goes and does crimes again, nobody's gonna know that he murdered a 17-year-old when he was 15, huh? Nobody's gonna know, hey, he'd already been in trouble with the law for shooting at people and missing the first time. I guess he missed the first time. He got right in the heart the second time. Was already in trouble with the law for shooting at people. Was still allowed access to a fucking gun and killed a fucking real hero. But his name, he's a minor, so we're not gonna put his name out, guys. He had already been shooting at people and everything, but he's a minor. We're not gonna put his name out, guys. He's just a minor. He's just a minor. I hope they charge his fucking guardians too. I bet they didn't even charge his fucking guardians with anything when he's already been able to shoot at people twice now, and one time he killed somebody. Probably more than that hadn't been even reported to the police. But this kid killed Sam because Sam defended a smaller kid in a fight, and then the bully didn't like that, so he fucking killed him. But that guy, his name never has to come out. I'm so sick of your fucking bullshit, government. I'm so sick of your fucking systems that don't make any sense. Just like your so-called compassionate use program. But, you know, when you actually burn or inhale something, it actually goes to the receptors that actually need it. Instead of when you eat something, it goes down to your stomach and then it goes to certain receptors. It might not be the same ones. This is why only 2 edibles have ever worked on me before, because it's not going to the receptors it needs to. I don't know why those 2 worked in specific, but only 2 have ever done anything for me. But that's compassionate use. Even though there's literally science that says if you inhale it, it goes directly to your receptors and any of them that need it. But when you eat it, you have to go through your stomach. It takes a long time, and then it goes to certain receptors, not the same ones that need it. And your compassionate use program is crap, and like the whole thing, they've tried to expand this so many times, and they've tried to get this legal so many times, and because of all the loopholes, it's like they've even stopped trying. Because they loophole things that now are in the smoke shop, but it doesn't fix the whole law situation or anything like that. And I'm not sure that those even are safe to smoke, and that they're not spraying something similar to Monsanto when Monsanto is drying out the crops or whatever. Sometimes they spray like the Roundup on it to dry out the crops. Apparently they don't do it here, as I explained to my dad, because it will naturally dry out here because it's dry and hot. But in other places, apparently they spray something to get the crop dry. I think they do that with this fucking cannabis that they're they're selling at the smoke shop. But, you know, people who actually really care about natural medicine and care about the quality of bud, like the people have been growing it illegally for years, those are the people that you need to have growing, not some people who want to do it for money. They'll just spray the stuff on it to dry it when you're supposed to be like hanging it upside down for a week and all this stuff. That's what I think was going on with the fucking weird shit from the smoke shop. But I don't even know if that's really poison or not either, or somebody was drugging me, you know, because nobody cares about me. It's been very, very, very clear that nobody cares about me. The way that they care about me is calling from scam numbers or putting things in their videos and not being genuine. That's not caring. That's not love. No, none of that is love. That's fucking breadcrumbing. I mean, like, the lady asked me if I feel safe at my house. No, I don't feel safe at my house. It has nothing to do with the neighborhood. It has to do with weird fucking stalkers. And weird fucking stalkers originated with whatever weird shit was going on with Tim. But I guess James O'Keefe isn't going to help me, so I need to find my own damn lawyer. Okay? I figured like he would know somebody to help since he deals with lawyers all the time. But apparently asking him for help only got the whole situation manipulated, because he can only talk to Tim, He can only talk to Tim.